Hello, Trike Patrol fans. Once again, we are back. Thank you for tuning into the official Trike Patrol podcast, and it's your host, Mr. C. So hope everyone is doing really well. It's been a couple weeks since the last podcast episode, but we are back at it. So with that being said, we have an amazing interview coming right at you for this week's update. So this is from my Vegas trip a couple weeks ago, and this is with the beautiful Dakota Quinn from Cox Model. So overall, this was a great interview. This was right after the Pinay Eats episode, which that's going to be dropped sometime, I hope, probably early September. It's just we're so backed up. I mean, in addition to just the regular, typical daily tasks, this Vegas stuff was, just added on to the workload. So, of course, we have our in-house editor who's doing a great job getting all this stuff edited just because, I really wanted to get a more of a professional touch to everything. Something I obviously can't do just because, my years of experience isn't nowhere near the professionals in this industry. So with that being said, I'm literally downloading the edited Pinay Eats video with Jada Kai. So that's probably going to be dropped today. I'm thinking about it because, so this interview, I'm recording it today. It's only Wednesday, the 18th of September. And as you guys know, every Friday we have one of the pickups from back in the days posted on our YouTube channel. So I don't want to put multiple videos or publish multiple videos in a single day. So if you're listening to this, most likely the Jada Kai Pinay Eats is published on our YouTube channel. So please check it out. We did a tour of Seafood City with Jada Kai in her booty shorts. So it was an amazing shoot. I had a lot of fun. And again, that was during my Vegas trip. So this interview with Dakota Quinn is about 10-12 minutes long. We learned a lot about her. She's quite kinky. She's very beautiful. I had a great time with her. So I hope you guys are enjoying that Pinay Eats episode. So before we get into today's podcast interview or special, let's talk about some content that's dropping at all of our sites. Over at ASD, let's see, what is today? It is... So yeah, a lot of these Angeles City shoots with John Tron, he's been dropping over at ASD. So please check it out. If you're listening to this podcast, I'm sure you're a Filipino fanatic like myself. So please check it out. Check out ASD, just thousands of models, exclusive scenes. You could spend years and still not be able to watch every single scene over at ASD. So much extra content, great stuff, all exclusive. So please check it out. Here at TP, I am super excited because the Salome Salve scene drops tomorrow. I'm literally working on it. Everything's almost done. Everything's edited, processing the videos, and it's about to drop tomorrow. I'm telling you. So everyone knows who Salome Salve is by now. She made a big name for herself in the Philippines. She's been on TP twice. She's been interviewed here on the podcast channel twice. She's really made a name for herself. So it's gonna be really epic dropping this scene on Friday. I'm excited myself. As you guys know, she shot with a Filipino American or a Filipino European guy. But this time it was with our buddy Thor Johnson. So I do want to welcome Thor Johnson to TrikePatrol.com. We're talking about a real professional. This guy's been shooting content out here in the States and all over the globe, I believe, for years. So a real professional. He knows what he's doing. He delivers great content. And talk about a massive tite. It's really nice to see Salome Salve just get completely fucking wrecked. I'm talking like, she did. When you put two folks like this together, a male and female talent together, you get great content because they both know what they're doing. They both have the confidence and just love being in front of the camera. So this scene is just amazing. I can't wait for this to drop. So please check it out. If you haven't yet become a member, please do at TrikePatrol.com. We got a lot of great scenes that have been dropping. Yana, Violet, Abby, Stella, Amira, May, Megan, which everyone has loved. Back earlier this year, we had stars such as Katie Kai, Kalani Luana, who shot with Connor Cox, Jade Kamiko, who I really love. She's the real LBFM type that we chase when we're out in the Philippines. So let's talk about a couple scenes that are coming up in this year. We do have another Filipino-American star named Sil, who shot with Connor Cox. Just looking at it, we have content for days. So that's enough about TP and TP content that's coming and that's been dropped. Let's talk a little bit about TTP. So the most recent scene was of Bella over there in Germany with our buddy Bodo. So something a little different. Hope you guys liked it. We have another scene with a beautiful model named Tyra. I believe it is also, I was looking at TTP earlier because, every damn day I'm inside the member section just doing what I got to do. But I'm not sure if she's German or if she's Thai, but I believe it was shot in Germany. And I mean, to keep it somewhat authentic, they do hop in a German style tuk-tuk, so that kind of brings a little extra entertainment to it. But anyways, you know, I don't even know if I should be talking about this, but next year I'm seeing names that have been on TTP before, such as Ariana Arwin. But that's way down the road. But I know I'm jumping ahead of myself a little bit, but I'm seeing a name that I just cannot wait to see, and it's Look Me. And I've been bragging about Look Me ever since the day that her scene dropped. Biggest Thai ass in the world, I swear. I mean, show me a bigger one, I'll give you a free membership at TTP. I'm confident that there's no bigger Thai booty than Look Me's. So please check it out at tuktukpatrol.com. Here at Milk Trip, or over at Milk Trip, sorry. The most recent scene was of Nicole Doshi, which I'm pretty sure most of our followers, fans, members are fans of Asians, if not just Filipinas. I mean, Tuk Tuk Patrol, of course, is Thai. Asian Sex Diary is all over Asia and the globe. But Nicole Doshi, I mean, like I always said, when I found out that she was going to be featured here at MilkTrip.com, I was super excited because I've been following her for quite some time. She's just a stunning Asian model. So the next scene that drops at MilkTrip.com is on September 27th with Spencer Scott. Beautiful, busty, blonde stepmom. Amazing scene. And this was shot with Tom Yum. I'm not going to get too much into it or down the road. I mean, just be on the lookout. We have a lot of great scenes coming to MilkTrip.com. And again, all exclusive, all MILFs. So if you like MILFs, Milk Trip is the site for you. At ESD, for the hottest European base, please check it out at Eurosexdiary.com. As I always got to say, if ladyboys are your thing, then please check out HelloLadyboy.com for hundreds and hundreds of exclusive scenes with the cutest, hottest, kinkiest, girliest, and all of the above at HelloLadyboy.com. And our boy Shimmy doing his thing in the DR and here in the States, Taticos.com, if you love Dominican chicas with grande culos. So let's get into this interview with the beautiful Dakota Quinn, and thank you for tuning into the official Trike Patrol podcast, and it's your host, Mr. C. All right, again, thank you for joining us here today, Dakota Quinn. So since we're in Vegas, how long have you been here?
This trip I've been here for 3 days. I live in Tampa currently.
So what do you love about Vegas?
What do I love about Vegas? Well, there's a ton to do. There's a lot of work. I don't know. Everyone seems pretty happy here, right?
Probably intoxicated and, happy drunks everywhere.
Yeah. Everyone's here to have a good time.
So do you visit the Strip much, or do you kind of like enjoy yourself away from the Strip?
The strip's okay. I don't like to spend my whole time on it. It's like takes forever to get everywhere,
Yeah, a lot happening. Very expensive.
Super expensive, yeah.
So what are some of your favorite things to do away from the Strip?
Away from the Strip? I don't know. I mostly just do like a lot of work here, so more work, less play.
There you go. Money first, right?
Yeah.
So recently, or a couple years ago, the Raiders came to Vegas, and we also have the Golden Knights here. So are you into sports?
No.
Not a sports person?
No, never have been.
So, I mean, you wouldn't go to a Raiders game with me if they were playing tomorrow?
If you invited me to a game, I would definitely go.
So since you're not into sports, what are some hobbies that, your fans may not know about you?
That they may not know? A few hobbies for me. I like to cosplay. I have a border collie, so I like to take him out. Like, I like to go hiking and stuff. What else? I'm kind of a gym rat. I love going to the gym every day. Definitely like a little music festival freak, so I like to go to those when I can as well.
Sounds like you like to have fun. So,
yeah.
But you also work a lot, it seems.
I work for damn near every day, yeah.
So when you're here in Vegas, do you get as much work in Vegas compared to like if you're in LA or Florida?
Yeah, I'm pretty fairly new into the industry, so like it seems like anywhere I go, I'm just busy as hell. Usually at least 2 scenes every single day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hard worker, if you ask me.
Yeah. Yeah. When I got into the industry, like I never followed porn or followed like porn stars on Twitter or anything. I mostly, because I've been a dancer for 5 years, so I mostly just like followed like those kinds of performers. And how I got into porn was a talent scout reached out. And so when I started doing it, I kind of just felt like I had a lot to prove, you know, and like a lot of work to do to like catch up with everyone else, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's funny because before I started working in porn, like, I didn't really follow porn stars myself. You know, I didn't really know much about it. I just got into it. So, yeah, thanks for sharing that. So, how did your first shoot go? Do you remember the first shoot that you ever did?
My first shoot, yeah, it was for Net Video Girls. It was kind of like a audition for my agency, basically. They wanted to make sure that I would be like comfortable on camera before they signed with me. So they hooked me up with that shoot. They flew me in for one day. It was a very intense scene. It was my very first boy-girl scene ever. And biggest dick I'd ever seen in my life. I was really scared. I was really scared that I couldn't take it, but I did. It actually felt great. I came 3 times. But after the first time I came, I was, like, ready to be done. But they fucking, like, they made me fuck for, like, an hour, I think. Like, it was a really super long scene. And my legs were super tired halfway through, and they wanted me on top half the time, just to kind of, like, I think they were just kind of, like, seeing, like, what I could do, you know? And I felt like I was, like, trying to prove, like, that I could be, like, a cool little slutty girl, so I did my best, and after the scene was done, I was so fucking tired. My legs were, like, done, and yeah, it was very in and out. Like, I got into the shower, and then I got out, and my Uber was already there, and I already had to go to the airport and go back. It was, like, super fast, and I didn't really give myself time to, like, even process what had happened. I did bring a stuffed animal with me. I'm happy I did, because I got a little bit of, like, aftercare from that in the Uber ride onto the airport. But, yeah, it was really intense, but, yeah, got me here, so.
So after that shoot, were you like, I could really do this shit, this is what I want to do?
Yeah. I remember the producer was like, so what are you doing this for? Like, are you gonna just, like, be done with it? I'm like, no, like, I already did one scene, so I may as well, like, actually start a career, and I don't know, that even, like, when I got into dancing, I'm like, if I'm gonna do something, I want to, like, be the best at it type thing, so.
Alright, well, thanks for sharing. So, the way you fuck on film, would you say that's the way you fuck off the camera?
For the most part, yes. So, like, you kind of have to worry about what looks better rather than what feels better. But for the most part, like, how I act and perform and, like, my facial expressions and how I talk is the same. Like, I've always kind of fucked like a porn star. But, yeah, like, with the collabs, it's a little easier to be more yourself rather than, like, the full productions. But for the most part, yeah.
So what's the type of content that you love to shoot? Like, do you like it rough? Do you like the romantic stuff? Do you French kissing, or do you just want to get completely railed and your brain's fucked out?
Yeah, I like, every performer's different, so I kind of like experiencing, like, every performer's own way of fucking. I really like to kiss. Like, I like a lot of tongue. I like a lot of dirty talk. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely would say, I guess, more rough than sensual, for sure.
So how long do you think you're going to continue to do porn? Is it something you want to do, you see yourself doing in like 10, 15 years from now? Or is it really hard to predict?
10 years seems like a long time. But yeah, like, I mean, I definitely plan on making a career out of it for sure. I don't know what my ultimate goal is. Like, I would like to turn turn it into maybe something else. Like, probably still, like, in the industry, but, I don't know if I'll still be fucking on camera in 10 years. Let's see, I'll be 37 by then. So, who knows? Like, if I'm still hot and horny, fuck yeah.
Hey, MILF content does sell.
It sure does.
So for anyone, if there's any chicks listening to this and they're thinking about getting into porn, do you have any advice you want to share with them?
So my advice would be, if you want to be in porn, you have to go all in, and you have to just be super upfront and honest with everyone in your life, because they're going to find out. They're going to find out that you're doing porn, and I don't know, like, if you want like another career, but you're just trying to do porn on the side, it's not going to work out. You kind of just have to go all in. And, it definitely helps if you're, like a super sexual person. I'm very sexual, I'm very horny. So, like, it's a perfect fit for me, but if you're not really super sexual, I think you'll probably get worn out really fucking fast.
Well, that's some great advice, and thank you for sharing that. So, where can our listeners find you? Are you on X, used to be known as Twitter, of course, Instagram, OnlyFans, TikTok? Where can we find you?
It'll always be Twitter to me. On Twitter, I'm Quinn. On Instagram, I'm Coda_Quinn_. OnlyFans, I am Femalian69. Many vids, also Femalian69.
Alright, well, y'all heard it. Be sure to check out her content, follow her, subscribe, do whatever you got to do to enjoy Dakota's sexy content. And Dakota, I want to thank you for spending time with us here today, enjoying all this Filipino food, and doing this epic exclusive interview for Trike Patrol.
Yeah, thank you for feeding me. Thank you for having me here. I had fun.